The Nobody Cares Show proudly presents The Roast of JJ Diesel with your hosts, Intelligent and fellow roasters, PB, Dan the Man, Rick Breaker Joe, The Hoff, Equipped, Onzy 2000, Lil Joe, Night Crowd, The Goat, Shorty, and Dirty Bob.
Yes, welcome. This is the Nobody Cares Show for those of you who are wondering what's going on. And tonight we are roasting the King of Fools, JJ Diesel, because it's his birthday. So let's give it up for Diesel one more time. All right, now you're going to see a lot of people getting up tonight that are close friends of Diesel's and people that have also been on the show. But one guy you probably won't see at all tonight is O Squared. So I thought it would be appropriate to say a few words about O before we began the rest of the roast. Yeah, that's the only black guy here, of course. Okay, now O Squared has always been a man before his time. He's the only guy I know who went through a midlife crisis at 20. Oh, is it 19? Yeah. Okay, good. Sadly, he won't be part of the roast tonight, as I was saying. He's going to be the cameraman. Not because we really needed a cameraman, just nobody wanted to listen to him stumble through a joke for 30 minutes, trying to get one out, you know? Oh, yeah, exactly. No, but he was perfect. He was perfect tonight to be the cameraman. A lot of people don't know. He has loved the film and cinema for many, many years. In fact, he got his first breakout role as the Great Ewok in Return of the Jedi. Yes. After that, I believe you guys might have seen him as Scott's father in Teen Wolf. Yeah. And for a number of years, he was also a stunt double on a long-running TV series where he coined the phrase, "I love it when a plan comes together." Yes, it's very true. Yes. But in all actuality, we want to thank you for making this sacrifice tonight, O. And to make it up to you, I'm going to take out to Marie Callender's. I hear they have a great singers menu. Take on the Applebee's there. But I digress, because tonight is about one man and one man only, JJ Diesel. Okay. Now, tonight we've assembled a deviant, belligerent group of assholes to honor him in the best way we know how. To shit talk him. This is how we do it. Right? Now, what can you say about a guy who peaked in kindergarten? Not much. Diesel had many lofty goals from a young age and soon gave up on all of them. He had dreams of flying high, but not very high. Just high enough to be able to put his nutsack in Little Joe's mouth. True story, by the way. True story. Well, after failing at pretty much everything else he attempted in life, he decided to give internet radio a shot and soon became the persona that we love today, JJ Diesel. A half Mexican, half Italian, white trash looking shit talker. Yeah? Did I know that? Was that pretty much right on? All right. Let's see. He soon soared to popularity among all 10 of his friends. And his greatest joy is to critique artists, tell them they all suck while he gets drunk, and try fitting his oversized head into his kid-sized Dolphins helmet. We have it on film, for those who don't believe me.
Oh, yeah.
This is true.
Oh, was that the drunk show?
But in all honesty, we love you, dude. That's why we're here. You're a good friend. You're a good buddy. And we hope tonight you feel honored and you have a great night. So let's give it up one more time for Diesel. Yeah. All right. Now, as you can see, there is a great massive number of people around me. And a few of these people here are actually going to get up and talk, not just myself. And we're going to start with one. And the first one we're going to start off tonight with is PB. Right? Okay. Now, for those who don't know what PB stands for Pretty Boy. I really don't know why, because honestly, PB, for those of you who don't know him, this guy is the black version of Kramer on steroids. I swear to God that his hair is more fried than the gay guy Wayman's hair in Low Down Dirty Shame. All right, let's see, where was I? Oh, PB. Now, PB prides himself on being the best MC in his group, Black Sky, which really isn't saying much since his partner is an asshole who gets drunk all the time and gets on stage and can't remember his lyrics. I will say this, though. PB is a ladies' man. This has been confirmed. PB has had more crazy white bitches than Charles Manson. In fact, PB honestly is the only black guy I know that's on probation that really didn't commit a crime. So without further ado, here is the steroid freak whose call sign is a 10-year-old girl's laugh, PB.
Was that shit tight or what? Oh, this is a roast, so I want to start off by saying fuck everybody. And I want to excuse myself for a second because well, we're already in the backyard, so I'll be in the front yard kicking this motherfucker's ass real quick. Do that. Diesel, what's up, kid? What the fuck I do? This the only motherfucker I know that got some more fucking hair on his balls than his head. Hold on, let me crack my beer for a second, dog. Let me crack my beer for a second. Throw that on this nigga right here. Yeah. So, I started thinking to myself, why the fuck do I always feel at home whenever I'm around Diesel? Yeah, we have good laughs. The fucking radio show is the bomb. Nobody Cares show. Give it up for Nobody Cares show, please. But I started thinking to myself, you know how like whenever there's like a sense at home, you feel comfortable? So then I started looking at Diesel and I'm like, damn. I feel so comfortable around this motherfucker. I've only known him for about maybe I don't know, like 4 or 5 years now. I don't know, maybe more, maybe less, who knows? Who gives a fuck? Fuck this fool. But then I started realizing it's because his head looks like the fucking cul-de-sac I used to play on when I was a little kid. I was like, damn, all the motherfucking need is a wiffle ball bat right now and some motherfucking balls and we'll get it cracking on this nigga's head. Oh, man, I fucking love you, dog. But seriously, I'm pretty sure for the short amount of time that I've been up here, the only 2 motherfuckers in the building that have whacked it right now is JJ Diesel and Dirty Bob. I'm pretty sure, like undercover when nobody was looking, they jacked off. I'm just saying. How many times did you do it?
Today? Just like
He said just like once. This motherfucker's lying on his ass right now. Oh, man. Seriously, the only motherfuckers I know, JJ Diesel and Dirty Bob, these motherfuckers live with their women, they're married, and they still jack off on a regular basis. I'm just saying, what the fuck, dude? Like, hey, and then this whole time, shit starts making sense to me, just occurring to me and stuff. Like the last time I was at Bobby's party, I was like, because I'm thinking by now their women are probably starting to get jealous of the porno tapes. So I'm like, why the fuck is there a padlock on Bobby's fucking DVD player? Oh, man. I love you fucking guys, dude. Not to mention, that all being said, your woman, Bobby, your woman, love you guys. You guys should be happy to have these guys, though, because seriously, as you guys get older, I don't know anybody else that talks about shit as much as these guys. If anybody's heard the Nobody Cares show, all this motherfucker talks about is Dookie and how much he takes him and where the fuck he takes him at. So I'm like, damn, well, at least when they get older, the women don't have to worry about nothing. He's gonna be like, one day he's gonna be like, hey, baby, hey, that diaper smells kind of sexy. Why don't you bring it over here? I'm like, damn. It's like that. Okay, shit happens. Now, I want to let you guys in on a little known secret that came as a surprise to me. It's going to come as a surprise to all of you. It's going to even come as a surprise to Dirty Bob. Just saying. Did you guys know that Dirty Bob was related to Hitler? Yes, I know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Everybody's like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Yeah, it came as a shock to me, too. Until the motherfucker and his brothers locked me in a room like I was in a concentration camp one time. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, let a nigga out. Yeah, that shit happened. Well, if you guys want to ask questions about it, get details, talk to me later. Shit happens. They locked me in there. I thought I was in a concentration camp. Yeah. So they told me, as far as the instructions I was told, they told me to bomb on whoever the fuck. And I only know JJ Diesel and Bob the most, you know? So most of my shit is about Bob. Fuck that fool. Fuck him. I don't care about him. But Diesel, I fucking love you, dude. I love you and Bob. I've known you, like I said, for about 4 years. Bob, shit, I don't know how long I've known you, dude. Yeah, man. My dad kicked everybody the fuck out. Hey, we had a stripper coming. We had already paid for this chick. My dad shows up, kicked everybody the fuck out the house. That shit was crazy. Oh, man. But throughout all this fucking time that I've known my boy Bobby, damn, how many times have I seen you hump the fucking floor, dog? I'm just saying, man. Like, I can't even count. Like, seriously, I guarantee there's at least 6 or 7, maybe 100. I don't even know the numbers. I guarantee there's a couple manholes that are pregnant by this motherfucker. I mean, seriously, the Ninja Turtles, what? I mean, fuck, there's no secret of the ooze. The fucking Ninja... There's no secret. The fucking Ninja Turtles are Bobby's fucking illegitimate kids. I mean, this nigga splooged in a motherfucking manhole. I'm just saying, you need to watch your damn back, dog. Because seriously, one day an Ninja Turtle's going to roll up on you and they'll be like, hey, dog, you owe me back child support or some shit like that. Oh, man. So, anyways, I don't have that many jokes. That was pretty much it right there. You guys put me on the fucking spot. And I want to end it the same way I came in. Fuck everybody. I'm out.
All right, everybody, PB, let's give it for PB again. Yeah. And he is serious. He will try to fuck everybody. All I got to say about your set right there, PB, is shit does happen. All right, next up we have a person who's so confused about his own identity that he has to state his gender in his own name. That's right, Dan the Man. Okay, Dan the Man has the height of an athlete and the hairstyle of the Shaggy Dog, which, by the way, O Squared also doubled in. A little bit of trivia for everybody.
The new one, the new one.
The new one, yes, yes. Yeah. You good? All right. Yeah, I don't know the guy much, so I'm really trying to think. I mean, what can I say about Dan the Man?
That he's not here.
I really don't know what to say about Dan the Man. Is he not? Did he leave?
Yeah, he just walked to the bathroom.
Is he in the bathroom?
You're gonna have to stretch it.
I'm gonna have to stretch it. Like the way Diesel did in the shower this morning.
Right now.
Let's see. So what can I say about him? Let's see. Really, dude, the man. Seriously, the only reason people even look up to you is because you're taller than them. That's the truth. Yeah, and I'm kind of bombing like the way Sharon just did.
Hey,
so,
Dan,
oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, no, you can go ahead and sit down. I'm not done. I'm not done. This guy's the dirtiest looking hipster I've ever seen in my life. He's like Kurt Cobain if he was uncool. Let's see. Oh, yes. If you're the man, Dan, really, shouldn't you have like a bunch of women around you that aren't related to you or think you're their gay friend? As far as I know, dude, as far as I can tell, like, I mean, he's supposed to be a ladies' man, right? But as far as I can tell, you probably pulled about as many girls as Little Joe, Mr. One and Done. You know, just oh, hey, Joe, how you doing? All jokes aside, though, let's give it up for the not-so-manly man, Dan.
That was in the restroom, actually. So, I've known Jay for a couple years now, and just gotta say, when's your baby due?
That is a loaded question. That's Coco.
Well, I'm asking you. A few weeks? Yeah, you look about 9 months, bro. You look like about 9 months, bro. That's what I'm saying. So.
I don't want to talk to you.
Don't worry. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. No, dude, exactly. Take a number. And Eccles, not gent. I don't know. Dumbest motherfucker I know. I'm just kidding. What can I say about Jay? Not much, really. Yeah, my cousin.
Yeah, that's what I did.
What are you? My cousin. It isn't his birthday. No, but about Jay. I've known him for a while now, and he's a stand-up guy, you know, and he's probably the only guy that I know that, well, other than my cousin, that would stand up for you, and if you got in a fight, and probably be the first one that got knocked out too, but. Yeah, you know, but he'll stand up for you, and for like the first 5 seconds, he'll be on his back. But you know it's okay, because Jay's used to be on his back all the time. You know. Yeah. And actually, I'm caught off guard here. I had all this stuff, but I lost it. I think I took a shit over there. I dropped the ball. I dropped it over there.
It'll get all your energy.
I know. And then obviously, O was another good friend of mine. He helped me out a lot, and I appreciate it. And you know, they make fun of you, O, but I don't. I think you're a stand-up guy. You know, and even though you look like 47, how old are you?
46.
52. So I want to appreciate for all the help you've done for me. I do need your help. I'm gonna call you later on too. I need this website done.
Fingers up your ass.
Exactly. No, it's actually called notmyjoe.com. It's because I don't know if you know this, but my cousin Joey, he was born with one testicle. It's a true story. It's a true story. Yeah. No, exactly. It's in your ass.
Is it one big ass testicle?
I know. You're taking my jokes here. Bald ass mother. So, anyways, well, he took my one joke I had. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna leave the danger zone now. But happy birthday, Jay. I appreciate you for inviting me. And yeah, I'm gonna leave the danger zone, man. It's a hot seat up here. This sucks up here.
All right, Dan the man, everybody. That's Dan the man. Okay, coming up next is our good buddy, Brick Breaker Joe. Now, for those who don't know, Joe and Diesel go back a long way. But what's even lesser known is that O Squared and Joe go back even further than that. It's true. As kids, they were on set together constantly in a well-known series. Joe played Eddie Munster, and O Squared played Grandpa.
Hey, keep the camera steady, dog.
Let's take a look at Joe. Let's take a good look at Joe. Joe, you look like Carmine and Squiggy had a love child together. Let's see. Every time I look at your face, Joe, it makes me ponder this one question. Now, they say that men get rosy palms when they masturbate. So why the hell do you have rosy cheeks? Anyways, and what's up with your name, Brick Breaker Joe? Dude, you're so out of shape. The last thing you broke were your plans to be on the Nobody Cares show. Let's see, no, but honestly, like Joe has a pretty good background. He's been on the show a lot of times. You know, he received one of 2 Best Guest Host awards on the show, correct? He received one of Best Guest Host awards. He didn't receive one? Oh, that's because he wasn't. No, but really, like Joe has background as far as being a DJ and everything. He loves hip hop. In fact, he even prides himself in being a little bit of an MC. He likes to rhyme, whatever. But let's be honest, Joe. No one's lost more rap battles to Diesel than you. Well, except PB. Let's see. All right, so I'm reading my notes here. I'm running out of jokes. So let's go ahead and give it up for the only Paisa I know whose hair is more greasier than Guido's, BBJ.
Got fucking jokes tonight, huh? Yeah, and you make these cheeks get rosy up here, motherfucker. Yeah. What can I say? Yeah, I've known this monkey over here for God knows how long. First night I met him is actually at Dirty Bob's house. He was having a birthday celebration. And motherfucker couldn't shut the fuck up. It must have been about 4 in the morning. One last Heineken left in the tub. Bob's already asleep. Probably set his alarm for the next morning. And this guy's just talking and talking and talking. And I'm just like, but the minute he pauses, I'm going to say, it was nice meeting you. I'll see you later. Motherfucking pause never came. I was still waiting, bro. Till about 5:15, Christina came and paused something. I was like, thank you, Coco. So with that being said, I'm glad that tonight's here, not my motherfucking house. Because the last time this motherfucker was at my house, we went through the same thing all over again. It was 3 o'clock in the morning, and he was mad that I was going to sleep. Jay, it's 3 in the morning. The DJ left about an hour ago. Everyone's gone. What, motherfucker? You can't sit up and talk to motherfucker? You haven't seen you forever. All right. So there we go. Talking a little bit longer. I end up going to sleep. But you know the funny part about Jay, I don't know if you guys noticed this. When he's talking and he's really drunk, he starts doing this.
Yeah, that motherfucker's doing cuts. That is a cow.
And I'm like, fuck. I stopped drinking a while ago. And he's just talking. Yeah, you know, champ. And when I was saying. And I'm just like, this motherfucker turning into a rat or what the fuck? I gotta talk to mom. Was she feeding this boy some cheddar when he was young? Shit. But it was just nonstop. And the more he drinks, the more randomly it just comes like. I'm just like, shit. Well, I finally decided to go to sleep. Bright Eyes over here because, you know, he just always has the brightest ideas when he's drunk. He knows everything. Nobody knows more than him when he's drunk. Just so you know, I'm a straight shot down 7th, which is sunset. Well, it's about 5 in the morning. I went to sleep. Dan fortunately stood up with him. They're playing bocce. Sun came up. My brother decides to go home. Tell him, sleep on the couch. Now, Bright Eyes over here decides to walk home. True story. About a little more than 3/4 of the way here, he calls Coco to go pick him up. Where are you at? Just come down Sunset. You'll see me. But yeah, this guy's he's a little too much, man. A little too much. But I've always enjoyed his company. Great guy. You know, he'll definitely be the one guy to be there and
make the party. He's the life of the party. He's definitely the life of the party, and that's why we're all here today, I think, because he can make us laugh, and he's the only guy that can talk shit to me, and I don't give a shit. So thanks for having me, and happy birthday, brother.
All right, that was You're lucky you're bigger than me, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he'd slap you.
And I can't see him exactly. I saw a smile. I saw some teeth. Anyways, thank you, Brick Breaker Joe. That was hot. All right, next up, we have the Hoff. The name alone speaks volumes. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Hoff is only part of his name on the show. The first part of his name is actually Jack. Yeah, and recently he's come to embrace that name, but mostly because Hoffette moved away to Texas. I said recently he's really come to embrace that name, but mostly because Hoffette's moved away to Texas. Sorry, I know.
No, that's all right. Don't worry, I got you.
I'm gonna get mine. That's why I'm doing it. I know I'm gonna get mine. So now, Hoff has the animal magnetism of a kitten. Guys want to hate him, but they can't because he's just too damn beautiful. Let's see. He actually gets to meet quite a few girls, but that's because most of them think he's so pretty that they think he's one of them until they realize, wait, he doesn't have any tits. Let's see. Oh, Hoff is the only guy I know who's so uncoordinated he can cripple himself doing the Roger Rabbit.
I did that.
True story. He actually did that. So go ahead and finish your LA dirty water and get your ass up here and roast the D's, all right? Let's give it up for Hoff.
Oh yeah, I am the informer. See, I wasn't the only one that was sad about the Hoffette moving away. This guy was trying to get her since I brought her over. Denied. All right, I've known Jay, maybe like 2 or 3 years, I would say. Yeah, when I first met him over at my cousin Bobby's house. Bobby's like, "This is one of my best friends on earth." I said, "Why?" No, but I did meet him in a low point in his life, and I decided to serenade him. That's how we met. We actually met through music, which was a beautiful thing. Were you there? When I serenaded him with what was it, Red Hot Chili Peppers? And then he showed me his lame-ass tattoos he has on his arm. I was like, damn, you fucked up, dude. All right, but in all seriousness, he is a really good guy, and he's taught me a lot about life. You know, I do consider myself the baby of the bunch. Since you're like, what, old enough to be, probably my dad. And he's taught me a few things, like stay out of the sun. Not to go out in public too much. Just to watch my receding hairline. And you know what? And always give back to the needy. He taught me a lot about helping the less fortunate. And to really earn my wings to heaven.
Oh my God.
Wow. So he's a really giving guy. I could honestly say that. And for those of you that get it, you're welcome. That's son. So that's that's pretty much all I had to really say. I kind of freestyled this one. I didn't have anything prepared, so I'll pass it on to everybody. Happy birthday, bro.
All right, everybody, the Hoff. Look at him. He's got the swag and style of Derek Zoolander. All right, next up we have a guy that goes by the name Equipped. I really don't know too much about this man, except for his name. Let's see. Actually, wait, he's an MC, correct? He raps? Okay, so let's look at the spelling of this name, Equipped. E-K-W-I-P-T. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently the only thing he wasn't equipped with as a child was a speaking spell. That's pretty fucked up. I mean, did you let O Square write that name out for you?
Yeah, I did.
I thought so. Actually, I think Little Joe has said full sentences that make more sense than the spelling of that name. So without further ado, let's give it up for Equipped.
What's up, guys? For y'all that don't know me, I'm Equipped. If you guys want to find out why, I could tell you guys after the show. And it came to my surprise as well as it did to you guys. I know that. I didn't even know there was a black guy here until he came into the spotlights. I seen him smile. I seen him smile. Well, I want to say happy birthday to my boy Jay. We go back what, 5, 6, 7? I don't know how long. But anyway, this guy is like literally the Willy Wonka of cigarettes. Because he has the never-ending cigarette. He doesn't stop. That's the same one since I met him, right? This guy's lungs are blacker than PB after a day at the beach. And finally, when I met this guy, I finally now know why Jews wear yarmulkes. Cause look it. He forgot to wear his. I'm gonna make this short though.
That's what she said.
Too late.
Nah, but me and this guy relate. We kicked off right away because of his competitiveness. He's the only guy that I know that has that fire. We used to get into it a couple times on the beer pong table. Remember when I kicked that shit and you wanted to kick my ass? I'll never forget that night. We made up right away though. We're cool. Yeah, it was. Yeah, but that's all I got tonight though. Just want to say happy birthday. I love you, big dog. Good to be here. All right, thank you.
All right, give it up for Equipped, everybody. Equipped. He came with some heat there. Okay. Next, we have a man who decided to title himself with the name Fonzie 2000. Let's think about this name for a second. Let's talk about the year 2000. What became big and popular in 2000? Well, computer nerds, people being conscious about the environment and more ecological, and I think gay marriage started becoming more acceptable. So I guess being the Fonzie of the year 2000 is kind of like being Richard Simmons in a leather jacket, right? I'm just saying. Now that's all right, because you know his name was not always Fonzie 2000. His name used to be Artie the One Man Party, right?
Sure.
Artie the One Man Party, right? But he quickly changed that the first time that he shaved his head because he realized he had a strange resemblance to that ugly-looking guy from Magic Mountain. Okay, let's see. Come on, dude. Fonzie? Fonzie's supposed to be cool. You're lamer than one of Little Joe's segment on the Nobody Cares show. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. It's all good. Shut up, SoCon. Anybody seen SoCon? Battle rapper, YouTube? Google him. Looks exactly like this motherfucker. Big nose and everything. It's crazy. Full beard. SoCon. After you YouTube it, you're gonna laugh at that joke. I promise you. But right now, I'm gonna give it up to Artie, the One Man Party, Fonzie 2000.
How's it going? One thing I like to say about Jay is, oh Jay. One thing that sticks out with Jason is basic. God, I'm drawing a blank. Would actually have to be. I never met another. I never met another guy who can actually be as black without being black. I mean, yeah. Oh, well, I don't know Intel as much as everybody.
Bro, leave him alone.
He was the one that introduced me to Golden Balls, which is actually a really good drink, by the way. I remember when I first drank it, I was talking shit the whole time, but took one drink and I was hooked. Another thing about Jay. Oh, man, I remember when we first met. You remember that? I remember looking at him and talking to him on the phone for hours when no, before we met, the day before we met, we were talking for at least I was splooging. I was exact. I'm not lying. I was like, who is this guy and can I meet him? I do remember we were talking when you called for my sister, and she's like, who are you talking to? Oh yeah, this. So with that being said, all I could say about it is that you can't meet a better dude who's going to stick up for you, who's going to be on your side, who's going to make you laugh, who's going to make you want to have a good time with them, and just basically be your road dog. I really don't have anything bad to say about him because all he is good. So, you know, I'm pretty...
Was that sarcastic?
No, I'm not being sarcastic. No, I can't be. I'm keeping it real. I don't hassle the hot. So, what I'm trying to say is keep it real with Jay. All right. I'm out.
All right, Fonzie 2000. Thanks for the bathroom break. I'm sorry, it's a roast. Get used to it, damn it. That's what we're here for. Fuck it.
Roast everybody.
All right, next up is our good Aboriginal buddy, Little Joe. Now, have any of you seen The Godfather with Marlon Brando where it looks like he's got marbles in his mouth? Well, Little Joe is nothing like that. But he literally sounds like he has marbles in his mouth. Evidently, a lot of you haven't heard him speak yet. Okay. By the way, Joe, do you like your nuts salted or unsalted? It'll take a minute. By the way, Joe, do you like your nuts salted or unsalted? No, I'm just saying. I thought you'd get that joke, but I guess you didn't. But he did get your nuts. Okay. Now, okay, in the past, I apologize. I made a comment that wasn't true. I called him Mr. One and Done. It's not true. Joe did have a short-lived relationship in high school with a girl. It was actually a girl. It's really interesting, though, because she was known for being the one girl who pretty much gave it up to everybody. So I'm still wondering how he graduated a virgin. But I mean, what's the problem? Did I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's the problem? Joe, she didn't like going out for tea and salads? He could give her poker tips. He just couldn't poke her with his tip. Oh, by the way, Diesel said he's still holding on to that tea bag he gave you years ago in high school. It's got a little bit more hair on it now, though. Anyways, I digress. Let's go ahead and let's turn the time over to my good buddy, Little Joe.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Jekyll Intelligent, or whatever the fuck your name is. I mean, the only person that really wants balls in his mouth is you, from Jason, over here. I mean, every show, if you guys listen to the show, it's always like, hey, let's introduce we'll introduce a guest. Oh, hey, this is BBJ, or this is Dirty Bob, this is Little Joe. When it's kind of Jason, hey, this is JJ Diesel. Yes, I like him. He's the best one ever. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's my best friend. I mean, I went to high school with him, to Slauson Park. We hung out. And JJ Diesel, he's like, this motherfucker, like, what the fuck? Like, he don't care. Like, man, this guy's an idiot. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Then we're talking about the other day. Actually, what's his name? Jekyll started drinking. he had like two Bud Lights. And like, man, I'm freaking wasted. Like, dude, it's only 2 Bud Lights. Yeah, I'm freaking wasted, man. I haven't drinking a long time. I'm freaking, I have a card now. I'm alcoholic now. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta drink a 6-pack at least. Maybe. You know what I mean? He barely started drinking like yesterday or how long ago? The last couple shows. I mean, he thinks he's all cool and shit. I mean, catch up. But I'm surprised that Jekyll's I'm surprised Jekyll's is so brave. I think because Tiny's not here. I know if Tiny was here, he'd be like, "Hey guys, this is the JJ Diesel thing." Blah blah blah. Because everybody knows. Well, hey, when Tiny's here, Jekyll's looking at Tiny like, can I say something to Tiny? But to my buddy Jason, I think I've known him the longest. We played Little League, the Cubbies. When I first met him, I didn't go to school with him in grade school, just in high school. But when I first met him, I thought, man, this freaking Poindexter motherfucker. We're like little pocket pads. Like hey, but he was a freaking nerd. Hey, but before you guys knew him, he was a freaking nerd. I don't know because yeah, he was a nerd. He was, but now, no. But when in freshman year, I remember he went to Boston, and after that, I don't know what happened there. I think that's when he first started taking black guys a piece of shit, like taking pictures of it. And he knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. So I'm like, true story. Hey. Yeah. So after when he came back, he was like a wild child. Like, Marty, I'm sorry. I mean, he was a good kid. And after Boston, he was top of the world. He's like, man, he's pretty smart. Like after that, I was like, oh, he's a dumbass. But just be careful, you guys, when you guys touch him or like hug him or anything. He's like, he touches crap. He plays with it. You know, he talks about it. You know, on his the show. That's all he talks about. Like, oh, I took pictures of my crap. It came out, and I jacked off. So I think sometimes in the bathroom he jacks off with the shit. But if you ever noticed that on the show. On show, don't sit next to him because he kind of smells like that shit. Like, man, that's why he talk about shit all the time. I'm like, man, this guy. And then with those freaking monkey ass arms, he's like, lock arms in mine. He's like, wait, what the fuck, motherfucker? But yeah, good times for high school. I just remember before his lovely wife, I know she's inside now. Don't trust him with the girl, because I remember he leave girls at the corner. He left the girl at the corner like freaking, hey, bye, get out of my car. Bam, get out. Why? Because I don't like you. Just get the fuck out. Made her ass walk. A good friend of ours. I don't know why. Good friend of yours. True story. Get out of the car. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's what he said. Get the fuck out. I'm tired of your ass. Let's see here. But anyways, you know, it's been a good time, you know, growing up with you. I mean, we've been through thick and thin, lots of stuff. I can say a lot more stuff, but I can get him divorced. yeah, kind of. There's a lot of stuff that we've been through that, you know, me and him, we have a good relationship. But you know, have a terrific birthday, and say Ray, just for man. Hang in there. But Jekyll's, keep drinking, and I know Diesel will get horny later, and you're the man, cause you know, you know. Like, happy birthday.
Diesel, I hope he's telling the truth. Thank you, Little Joe, the Mexican mushmouth. No, mushmouth. I said mushmouth. All right. Next up, we have a man that everybody knows, goes by the name of Night Crowd. First of all, dude, we want to thank you for even being here tonight. We know it was difficult. What was it, like a 16-hour flight from Fantasy Island? How do you make fun of a man that's a male nurse? Easy. You say it's so fat that his scrubs has stretch marks. Night Crowd also loves to cook. He also loves to bake. So let's see, wait. You're a male nurse. You love to bake. And you're married to a beautiful woman. Apparently, he's a better hider than Osama bin Laden was. I mean, really, you got to give it up to him. A lot of us didn't think he was going to land on his feet after Willy Wonka kicked him out of the chocolate factory for eating too much candy. Oh, boy. Oh, wait. That's right. I'm sorry. I just got a memo that we're short on time, and so we got to be getting out of here soon. We have to hurry him up. He needs to get on now because he's got to leave. He still needs to be on set on time for the Chelsea Lately show. So give it up for Chewy, Night Crowd.
Well, I know it's supposed to be a roast, but I'm not gonna jerk off JJ Diesel like Fonzie 2000 did, but I am gonna keep it real. Jay is a good guy, and like we all know, we wouldn't be here if he wasn't. We've been through a lot, and I don't know, I don't know if any two people can say we finished a liter and a half of Seagram vodka together. And still survive to talk about it the next day. I don't know about, but I don't know about you guys, but I really don't have too many true friends that you can call friends. And Jay's one of those guys you can call him up whenever you need something, and he's there. Even for a good reach around once in a while. Yeah. Ask your lady, buddy. She'll tell you.
Ask your lady. He's got the arm for it. Hey, watch out. Hey, he might bust out his Magnum. Take it easy. He's gonna bust out his Magnum.
Well, anyways, I'll keep it short, like JJ. And thanks Jay for being a good friend to me. I think I know this guy for like 10 years. But to be honest, when I first met him, we worked together in and out, and I couldn't stand the guy. Could not stand him. We worked, the night shift together, and I caught him on more than one occasion, doing management stuff, aka falling asleep counting bills.
He was the one sneaking up the bathroom.
Yeah. So, Well, thanks Jay for being a good friend, and happy birthday, man.
Wow, being the host has its prices. It's got a love tap in the crotch by Night Crowd there. Thank you, Night Crowd. That was great. You did a great job. All right, next up is a man who goes by the name The GOAT. For those who don't know, The GOAT is an acronym for greatest of all times. What's funny, though, is that the women already had given him the name The GOAT, but not because he's the greatest of all time, but just because, like a normal goat, he'll pretty much eat anything that's thrown in front of him. Seriously, he's a dirty motherfucker. People said, you got AIDS by fucking a monkey? No, they got AIDS by fucking goat. The goat has set the bar. The goat has set the bar so low for the type of women that he'd fuck that even Shorty can't walk under it.
Pretty low, guys. Pretty low. Oh man.
Let's see. Okay. I mean, seriously, the man's so horny, so desperate. After a couple of beers, he'd probably fuck Hoff if we threw a wig on him. But okay. All right. I went wait, hold up.
Talking about, bro?
You're right. I went a little too far on that. We wouldn't have to throw a wig on him. This man is the only man who's stupid enough to only last one episode on the Nobody Cares show. I mean, how the fuck do you get banned on a show that has no rules?
That's
right. Oh, let's see. Where was I? Oh, here we go. Goat is so desperate, he's willing to fuck the frags left over from the situation's grenades.
Blow up, dog.
All right, so without further ado, let's give it up for my nigga, the Goat.
Hey, I think you'll fuck Snooki.
Hey, Jekyll, you might want to get tested. Because the last time I checked, your mouth had a little bit of a sore on it. All right. So we're all here to celebrate the man's birthday, right? Black guy, breeding with fucking Adam Sandler. Are you sure he's not half black? Seriously? Shorty. From the waist down? No, that's internal. Well, shit. I have nothing written for this. Put me in front of a mic, I shy away. What happens? Hey, DS Dan. Yeah. Shut your mouth. We both know what DS means. Mr. Down syndrome.
Coming back on that one, huh? You still mad about that one, huh?
Oh, just it hurt. It stung. It stung. Fuck. Honestly, I really don't have anything prepared. I'm just trying to go off the whim of my fucking skull. It's not very thick at all. Apparently I do. Yeah. Apparently my skull's like not that impaired.
You lost all your power, son.
Yeah, right. Maybe I need to drink more. Fuck it. I'm done. Sorry.
Thank you, Goat, and thank you for not eating the mic. All right. Next up, we got a man who's been a good friend of all of ours for a good number of years. You guys know him as Dirty Bob the Boss Hog. Dirty Girl's excited about that. Yes. Now let's see. True story, Diesel has already named Dirty Bob to be the godfather of his next child. Good job, dude. What kind of dumbass are you? You just left your kid in charge, under the charge of a man whose greatest goal in life is to shit his pants more than you. It's like you seriously set your child up for failure. You just try to fuck his life up right away. Like, does your child even stand a chance now? Oh boy, let's see. Dirty Bob considers himself to be kind of a classy guy. You know, a little bit of a romantic. In fact, he's the only guy who thought it was romantic enough to write a song with his group of friends, play it on a show, to propose to his girlfriend, and made sure that in the hook it was talking about her tits and her ass. You know, that's real classy, dude.
Hey, that shit was pimp.
Says the black guy. Get it on the floor. Get no. Skeet, right? Yeah. He feels all of that. Okay, let's see. Dirty Bob was always a little bit more mature than the rest of us, but that's only because he went through puberty at 7 and started shaving his beard at 8. Most people have a 5-hour shadow. His is 5 minutes. I mean, look at him. He literally shaved just before he got here today. Yep. No lie. Let's see. I really don't have a lot more material on the guy. I can't talk shit about him. He's been a good friend of mine for years. Let's go ahead and give it up for Dirty Bob.
What up? Glad to see y'all here. Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. How about that? What's up, Jay? It's cracking, dude. Looking at you makes me want to go to Burger King, dude.
Whopper, bitch.
Anyway, let's give it up again for Captain Save a Cripple here. Takes a real man to mess with a pirate. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I don't know my material, man. It's not memorized. Okay, let me see here. But I can understand it, though, dude, because we have to start somewhere. You know, and true story here. I'm not even joking here. Diesel, myself, fucking Jay Leno right here. We got the fucking Black Irish over here. And then little Steve over here. We had the collective, you know, let's see, on a scale of 1 to 10 of us getting chicks, all of us combined was probably a 1. Our biggest pickup was Erica Stallings. Some of you don't know who that is. You know who that is? Sharon? Hold on, let me see here. Oh, I want to thank you, Wesley Snipes. Thanks for all those fucking words that you said about me. Thank you, son. Thank you.
Thanks, Blade. You're awesome.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't know where I'm at now. Oh, yeah. Oh, next page. I'm sorry. Okay, let's talk about Jay's ego. It's almost as big as Sharon's dick. And that's pretty dang big. Because I've seen you pull it out and Zorro somebody in the face. Or actually the whole party's seen that. So is there still video of that? Did we ever get the video? He's like a fucking black Indiana Jones, dude, I tell you. That shit's a weapon in his hand, I tell you. That was fantastic, dude. That was pretty funny. Okay, Diesel. I want to thank you for making me ditch all those days in high school. You know, and because of that, my work ethic for school went straight down the tube. And when I did go to college, I didn't graduate because I stopped going. Probably because of him. Thank you. I could have been rich, bitch. Okay. Let's not forget about your touch of death. I know you... Should I go there? Let's go there a little. Let's go there a little bit. Okay. There was a time in our younger days. This is, you know, probably within our first 20 some odd years of life. He had a little thing going where he would, you know, touch a girl here or there, and they would just die. Literally. I'm not even joking about this. I could not make that shit up. And you do attract both races. Because I remember your boy. I forgot that motherfucker's name. But he tried to give you balls across the nose. You remember that? You remember that? But I get it, though. You're a sexy motherfucker. You are sexy. But I have to admit, you are good looking. Son of a bitch. And I guess, you know, we got to give the positive with the negative. You know how we do it. Because I'm glad, you know, you became my best friend. Because you were the best friend, best roommate, best wingman. Well, we won't get into that. A dumbass like me could have, dude. And, you know, I wouldn't pick anybody else to have a shit in your pants contest with. You know, even as my hair gets grayer, but you're already bald, so you don't gotta worry about that shit, dude. I love you, Tommy Gun, dude. And that's about it, brother. You're awesome. And you're sexy.
We came from the ghetto, opens to society, coming to the U.S. to show who we are in my town.
All right, let's give it up for Razor Ramon of the Wolf Pack. Thank you, Dirty Bob. A second. There's one more person who would like to get up and say a few words, and since she's had to suffer with him more than we have in our entire lifetime, we're going to give her that opportunity. First of all, I'm going to allow him to go get the booster seat. You know, well, we're going to lower the mic a little bit so she doesn't have to do this and top like this. Okay. Does it go on the floor? I'm not sure. But we're going to bring her up all the way from Munchkin Land. Ladies and gentlemen, Shorty!
Oh, Lord have mercy. I have an encyclopedia of stories. First of all, I didn't know what he was going to be when he grew up. A whittler, because I left my apartment one day, and I come home, and lo and behold, he had gotten a knife and whittled all the way down the cupboards. And then said he didn't do it. And he's the only child. Yes. Then he got our cat, so maybe we were going to be a vet. So he got the cat, stuck it in the basket, and rolled it down the stairs. Psh. Oh, yes, he did. And then was he going to be a sprinter? Because I didn't know how fast this boy could run. He looked at me one day, forgot who he was talking to. You remember what you did? We were at the park. And I told him something. He told me something back. And I said, and who are you talking to? And he goes, did a big old loogie in my face. There's a boy didn't know if he should run, what. I mean, he was just like, oh my gosh. And what? Hey, and then he was also a disappearing act. I go looking for him, and where is he at? I'm calling, freaking out. Jason, Jay! Jason! He's up in a freaking tree, watching me looking for him. And then I thought my sister was watching him, so I took a nap in the truck to get away from everybody. All of a sudden I hear a hee. He went across the street. He wanted to play with the kids across the street. Nobody knew he was there. He escaped again. But when he's around, no, where is he? That one over there. Oh, I always know they were in trouble because he rescues them. He always rescues them. So somebody was always not inebriated. But thank you, Bobby. Yes. And thank you for letting him play with toys in senior. Yes, toys and and the toilet thing, you're right. Because when he went to Boston, he brought me pictures of everybody on the toilet. And I couldn't send anybody pictures of, no, you're right, one picture. The rest of them were hanging off of chandeliers. Then he tells me, Mom, thanks for your credit card. I said, why? He goes, Taco Bell delivers. Yes, and then better yet, I didn't know if he was going to be a strong man when he tried to rescue my car. People know that one, never mind. But anyway, it's been a pleasure. What is it, 28 years? No, yeah, right. No, but he always says, Mom, I know how old you are because I know how old you were when you had me. So he always makes sure he knows how old I am. But anyway, thank you, everybody, and thank you for bringing the cake. Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, now we've come to the point where we're getting to the end of the roast, and it is now the time that we waited for. We're going to pass it over in a second over here to the man of the hour, Mr. JJ Diesel. Yeah, you fucking Shylock-looking motherfucker. As he lights his Willy Wonka cigarette. How long is that thing? It looks like a fucking Virginia Slim. All right, so now Diesel and I, we go back like over 20 plus years. Actually, me, Diesel, O Squared, Dirty Bob, Little Joe. And, you know, it's really funny. You know, we've been good friends for a long time. And then we got, along with Tiny, who sadly couldn't be here tonight because he's in Utah, losing weight and finally trying to talk to girls. It's funny. He gets away from In-N-Out, all of a sudden he's dropping pounds. I don't get it. You know, we go back a long, long way, and we decided to do this little internet radio show, and it just kind of just brought us all closer together again and kind of preserved our friendship. And as far as we know, it's probably going to be a friendship that's going to go on forever. I mean, you and I, we've been chumps together. Yes, true. We've played cards together in Spanish class where I passed you and you didn't have to do a damn thing because I was doing the grades. And yes, he is a great mentor. As far as schooling goes, he made sure that I wasted my entire scholarship money on Kim's Chinese food and Bullwinkle's golf every single day. Did we ever go to class that year? I don't think we did, you know? But at the end of the day, Lil Joe's right. I love this motherfucker. He's my brother from the same mother, except for I'm the black one, right? That's what he always says. And, you know, it's kind of funny that two of us came out of that short little woman. But, you know, it happens. So without further ado, let's give it up for the man of the hour, Mr. J.J. Diesel.
Holy moly. I do want to say one thing. I want to say thank you and have a good night. Here's the thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do as good as Intel did. He actually did a lot better than I thought he would. But I got my sheet too. I'm not gonna make fun of O, even though he does look like a porn director, creepy, smelly, backwards hat, and smells like my cum. You gotta be careful. It's creepy. That's creepy. I'm just gonna say that. Hoff. I do love you. You are like my little brother that I molest. When you wear them tight-ass jeans, it looks good. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You wear tight-ass jeans, it looks good. There's not much I could do. But, and I'm not gonna talk about how you drove your girlfriend to Texas. I'm not gonna say that because that's not cool. He still loves her, man. She went viral, though, with someone else. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta be careful. She's crazy. What you laughing? You looked at her booty every 10 seconds. The fuck you laughing at? You little sneaky pervert. So, I guess I'll get to BBJ, my buddy. And he's not standing up. Hey, here, I'm not gonna talk about when we put dried up condoms on his face when he fell asleep. I don't do that. I don't do that kind of stuff because that ain't cool. Ball hairs tickle the face. I ain't gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. That's not what I do. It's not what I do around here. But I will talk about the time that your brother drew dicks all over your face. No, but for real, this dude, you will know when he is out. This isn't even a joke. He will fall asleep. Yes, there's a chance I talk maybe a little more than the average individual. Shut the fuck up. But he will fall asleep in the middle of anything.
Amen.
In the middle of anything. We would play beer pong, and he would be like this. And just sit there, sleep. But I do want to know. I want to know why you had a table because you were the worst player. He goes out and spends $130 on the table, and he won like 1 out of 30 matches. Yeah. But we're supposed to say nice things. Oh, and the night I met him at Dirty Bob's, all that is true except he kind of forgot about. This is actually true. He wanted to be my friend so bad he became my gardener. I'm not even. He said, "Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying." He goes, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Man, I just got a new crib. Boom, boom." I go, "Check this out. Weeds everywhere. I'll come by and help you. I got all the tools because I'm a web. No. I got all the tools. You know what I'm saying? Like boom, boom." That's how I became my friends. He cut my lawn for me. So, you're welcome. We're still friends, and that's what I don't got too much to say about Equipped Ernie. He is my buddy, and this is the only time I can say this without him punching me. I call him MC Sharkbite. I'm not even going to say he's a whack rapper, because he ain't even a rapper. It's bullshit. And Dan, I really didn't even know what to say about you. Except you're too lazy to break up with the woman that you hate. I don't know why. She's really nice. Fonzie 2000. I'm going to feel bad now. No, I'm not going to say mean things. But I will say I don't mess around with a guy with communist stars on his arm. because he means business. He means business. Okay, I'm gonna tell a quick story. That's all I'm gonna tell you about you. He's gonna kick the shit out of me. No, this is a funny one. This is a funny one. We were in Vegas for my birthday, and I had to have all the fun, right? I'm getting ready, getting as good as I can look. I don't know how that is. And I hear BBJ, Jay, and I'm like, what? And 2000, he's like sitting on his knees with his little suitcase open with a blouse, with a little G-Unit blouse or some shit. I swear to God, he had a ladies' G-Unit shirt he was about to put on, and was like, "Is this fly?" Like, man, that's a ladies' garment, dude. Hey, no joke. About a couple hours later, we're walking. We seen a group of ladies. One had the same shirt that he had. He's all fucking. No, but an undershirt though. He was trying to validate. But we did have a great time, and I want to thank you for your support. That was funny though. I appreciate that. And the goat. Oh, I don't even know where you're at. There you are. Nice, eating pizza. The delicious 7-Up. Yeah. Freeloading ass motherfucker. I will say this. I thought you were gay for the longest, man. I was like, I know we're buddies, but is he looking at my nuts or he's looking somewhere else? But he's not. The two girls I've ever seen him with, they were Gila monsters, but they were at least girls. You know what I'm saying? Nothing happened, but I will say I guess I gotta start saying nice things about people. I'm glad that you're my friend, and I appreciate you. Whether you're gay or not, that doesn't even matter to me. Night crowd. Oh boy, you're a lot bigger than I am. I'm gonna say this: big puns in the house. That's a compliment. And he's actually. I know when Tel brought this up that he's, I'm not going to say anything about him being a nurse because I ask him advice all the time. So, but he actually is an avid baker. He really is. Really good baker. And he'll actually bring stuff, which is really cool. Like if you have him over, he'll bring stuff. I mean, half of it's gone by the time he gets to your house. But the thought's there. You know what I'm saying? The thought's there. And he's also an avid gun collector. So I don't know if he's like really gay and like with a little bit of manly in him, or really manly with a little bit of gay in him. I don't know. But a war pops off, I'm coming to your career, buddy. That's what I'm saying. And you'll never be the beer pong champ. I'm gonna say that right now. You'll never be the beer pong champ. And one last thing about you are really the only dude I know that wears Birkenstocks. Those are dyke shoes. I swear to God, you're not supposed to wear those. But I still love you and your sausage fingers. I slipped that in. Little Joe. Boom. A man. Not even talking about balls in the mouth. He said it. I ain't going to say it. And I'm not even going to say this show's better than now without you. It is, but I'm not going to say it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I do. Keep it positive. That's how I do it. Thank you, though. You know, we have known each other a very long time, and we went 20-0. Actually, our first year with the Cubs, we went 20-0. We didn't lose one game. Well, till we got to the championship, we got beat up pretty bad. But I mean, it was pretty cool. I will say that. PB. Whew. Oh, okay. Boom. Why would you wear a black shirt? Like, is that just to fuck with me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, holy.
I don't want to intimidate
Yeah.
you motherfuckers right now.
Yeah. Hey, he's like, he put a shirt on over there. This is a family environment, you creep. All I know is between him and Intel, you have one black guy and one white guy. Because Intel, he really is dying to be black. He went to jail. And then he bragged about it, you know. And like, oh, them dick and cheese sandwiches were delicious. Like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like loved it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I accept them. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. I do blame myself for his the way he turned out. Because a lot of you don't know this, when he was actually, even before he went to like junior high, I'm not gonna say, but he got accepted to a fancy school, you know, but he wanted to stay back, so you know, with his friend, well, me, I guess, to make more friends. Well, that didn't go that good, but so I think it's because he, you know, he loves me so much. So I kind of already started creating his downfall, and then, like he said, we went to college. Well, I not really went to college, but he said, "Hey," he's like, "Hey, man, I got a grant. What you want to do today?" I was like, "Let's go to lunch, man." So he said, "Let's go." And then I did say, though, I told you, I said, "Hey, man, are you sure we should be spending this money?" I said that I said it once. But then after that, every day we went, and him and I spent all of his college money. I swear to God, all of it. Not even a little bit left. And but you got my friendship, so I think you kind of won on that deal. You know what I mean? So you should be apologizing to me, actually. Oh my goodness! And once again, back to PB. I'm not even. You already said it. Lost battle. Don't got to say it again. I don't go there. Well, we already know you went to jail. We don't even got to say that. That's assumed. And then these two retards are talking about jail like they're fucking criminals. You know what I mean? I don't pay my tickets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this motherfucker's there for like a total of maybe like 20 days and shit. And they're acting like I went to jail. Check it out. Look at me. You dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, you ain't supposed to go to jail, you dummy. And, which I think is all right, though. And I will say this, though. I want to make fun of his rapping, but I cannot. Because he says, yeah, that's right there. You want to hear his album? That's his album, and I love it. And I do love it. But I want to thank everybody for being here. I really do appreciate everybody. My mom and dad are here. They stayed and watched the show, and even people that didn't talk, I appreciate all of you. And I had a really good time, and I hope you guys did too. So I guess it's time to have fun now and party, and that's pretty much it. Thank you.